All right, we are live there. We are gonna go live here. We are we are live. Okay. All righty, we are live. I'm gonna just let the live stream go for just a little bit before we start our holy hilarity. I am. There we are. We've just started, just letting people get connected, get us going, and all of that. So, here we go. Good evening, my friends. It is Tuesday evening, and it is time for some holy hilarity as we get people gathering. You've got, if things get really boring, we can always move to the puzzle table, and you can watch me put together a puzzle. No. And I left my squirrel hat. It's over there. But there we are. I've got Ruthie, my cat. Our cat is over here. It is a regular party. So you're going to see a lot of me, and you're going to see some of Carl. Carl sent me 2 videos, and so we're going to see him in just a little bit. But yeah, so this is our Shrove Tuesday Holy Hilarity Talent Show / taking a break from the week, getting ready to enter into Lent. Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday, and our service is at 7, and it'll be live streamed from here. As of today, the church still didn't have internet, and that's kind of important to stream. Plus, roads are still here; they're getting better, but no internet, iffy. Anyway, we'll stream from here tomorrow, and so I'll see you guys when you are worshiping with me and Carl tomorrow. But tonight, holy hilarity, and the humor will be outstanding. Start off with one of the deeper jokes for this night. Which bear is the most condescending? A pan, duh. Oh, I love it. All right, moving on with, I've got more jokes like that all night long. This will go a little over a half hour, just so you know. But there we are. I'm going to start off with a magic trick, and then another magic trick, and then I'm going to have Carl come on, and then I'll do some more magic, and then have Carl, and then some jokes intermittently in there. But we're going to start off with teaching you a trick. I'm going to teach you a trick, and for this trick, what you need is a piece of cardboard paper, and you need a fluorescent dot in the center. And then on the second side, you're going to put 2 dots. On the third side, you're going to put 3, and on the fourth side, you're going to put 4. Now, I told you I'd teach you how that was done, so I will. This side, it looks like you have 1 dot, but this hand is actually hiding a dot. So you've got 1 dot, and I'm hiding 1. On the other side, it looks like I have 2, but I'm actually hiding a dot, just like that. Yep. So on this side, when you turn it over here like this, it looks like I have 3, but I'm actually hiding a dot here. You want to be careful. You want to be careful that you don't expose a dot here, the blank spot. You don't want to expose that blank spot because you're supposed to be hiding it. And then you turn it over onto this side, and it looks like you have 4, but you're holding a blank spot here. They don't know that, though, so you want to make sure that you don't expose that spot right there. Now, if you get caught, though, this is the best part. If you get caught and someone's like, "Oh, I saw you do something," you just turn it over to the 5th side, just like that. Now, if someone's really burning you and they're looking at you going, "Oh, I think I know what you did," then you turn over to the 6th side. And if worse comes to worse, and they're really looking and they're really hard, all you have to do is go, "Oh, excuse me, sir, but I think I have a great eye doctor that you could go to." Yes. All right. I have pulled out all the stops for you because not only do we have this camera, but we have another camera because I'm going to show you a trick that uses some dice. And I need to bring it down to this camera right here, because this is so you can see the dice easier, just like this. So now, there is a rule in dice called the rule of 7. And that means that on this side, you have 5. So you know that on the other side, you have to have 2. So 5 and 2. So if I had these together like this, it would still be the rule of 7, but you know that on 10, there'd have to be 4 on this side. So a 5 and a 2, or 10 and a 4. Make sure that I want to make sure that you can see it. There we go. So a 10 and a 4. You can't have a 10 and a 2. You have to have a 10 and a 4. Just like that. Here, now, if you've got the 10, and on the here you've got 4, but that's not the only way you can make 4, is it? So if you have the 10 and a 4, you could actually do a 4 this way, but you still need 10 on this side and a 4 over there. Just like that. Now, this was called the rule of 7. So if I have 10 here, and on this side I have got 4, if you have a hard time remembering what the name of this is, it's the rule of 7. So you've got 7. The weirdest part about all of this, though, the strange part, is that as I was doing all this, the dice have been welded together the entire time. I don't really get. Move me back here. There we are. I tell you what, it's fun to do this, but it is an interesting thing to do because I cannot see you the way I've got this set up. But you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to introduce. Let me just. So Carl even looks better. I'm going to tell you another joke. Let's see here. Oh, this was a good. What did the police officer say to his belly button? You're under a vest. Ba-dum-bum. All right, I am going to bring Carl on, and here he is.
Hello, we've got a little dulcimer music for you today for our Holy Hilarity session. This is an Appalachian dulcimer, and comes from the Appalachian Mountains. It's a string instrument that you pluck, and I've got a medley of 3 songs. The first one is the Ash Grove, and the second one is Simple Gifts, and the third one, I believe the name is Wildwood Flower. Have a great evening.
All right, thank you, Carl. Oh, I tell you what, actual talent. I love it. So yes, thank you. I'll bring Carl back on in a little bit, and he has another amazing act that you'll want to see. You know what I found out today? I found out that you know how you tell. Do you know how do you tell if a tree is a dogwood? By its bark. Yeah, I know. It's strange. It's a strange thing to know. Oh, and here is. Do you know why Peter Pan was always flying? Because he never lands. That's boom boom. Oh yeah, this is a great one. I bet you probably didn't know it, but I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. All right, that's I've got a couple other bad jokes in a bit, but we're gonna try something all together now. I've got a deck of cards and we're actually not even going to do a card trick, but I'm just going to show. I just kind of lay these out here so that we know that it's just 52 sheets of paper and a card box. We're going to try something, and it's just strange. I don't know if this is because of the weird weather or the it can be a little spooky, but we're going to try something all together. I'm going to balance this marker on the card case, and using our communal psychic ability, we are going to see if we can make this marker move. Maybe it's the spirits. Maybe it's the weather. But when we do that, I'm going to step back, because some people think I'm like, I talk really loud, and I blow this over, but that's not the case. So there we go. I've got it balanced. I'm going to move back over here. And we're going to focus all of our attention right on the end of the Sharpie. I won't even make the bad jokes like, be careful, it's sharp. I could tell some bad jokes as we wait, but that might make the Sharpie run. Let's see. As we wait. The atmospheric pressure that presses down. I'm going to find a bad joke to tell while we wait. Because Oh, did you know that dogs can't operate MRI machines? But cats can? Yep. Let's see. Something. What kind of shoes does a lazy person wear? Loafers. That's strange. I haven't. Oh wait! Oh! I saw it start to move. You know, two people walked into a bar. The third one ducked. They had enough jokes. That's a bizarre thing. One of I'm going to show you a couple more tricks. This is one of the oldest magic tricks known to man, really. It's an ancient trick. It's called the Chinese linking rings. And it has 4 rings. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you take the rings, and solid through solid, they link together. Like this here. So you have to find the soft spot is what you have to find. So if you wait here, that's There we go. That one right there. It's the soft spot there. This side here, this one's a little easier to find. There we go. Find the soft spot there. If we take it like this and we give it a little rub like this one comes down, this down here like this, and then one more, pulls off. Take this one here. And it gets stuck right like this. Here. You take this here, and you kind of just rub these. Like they swing back and forth a little bit like this. You swing, and what ends up happening is it right through there, come apart. And this one here, you take it here on the below like this, and you slowly see it go right. Just like that. One of the oldest tricks in the book. This, there we go. I'm gonna move over this camera back to this one right here. I have a paddle and a marker. And I'm gonna make a couple of X's on this side here, and then I'm going to turn to the other side and I'm going to make some X's. So it means we have X's on this side and we have X's on that side. All right, we're going to do a little bit of some math. If we've got 3 here and 3 there, that equals 6 X's. Now, if you were here, you could answer, but I'm going to answer for you. So we have here 6 X's. Now, if I take 1 X away, like that, how many X's do we have? You would say probably 5, but the answer is we have 4. We have 4 X's. I know it's confusing, so let's start over. We've got the 3 there and the 3 on this side, just like that. Now, if I take just one of them away, like that, then I did it before, and it's that whole new math thing. So once I've done it once, so now you know what to expect. If I've taken 1 away, you'd say that we'd have 5, but you would say, no, I know, we actually have 4, and you'd be right. It would be 4. What's strange is that you can have 4 there, or you can have down there, or there if you have. It's just like, it's strange. Now if I take, we're going to rub, it's like that. We've got 1 there, and this is the strange part. I'm going to reach up here like this. So if we take it back like that, it goes back up here like that, or again, we'll flick it, it flicks back up there like this. Kick it back like that. It's a strange thing. If I take it off just like this, I'm going to wipe it all off like this. So we have a blank spot, a blank paddle, except I've got the 1 here. So if I take this one and I throw it back on, and it goes back on, not only on that side, but on this side here. So if I reach in, here, I'll give this 1 to you, and you can hold that for safekeeping. I like having that camera right over here so we can do some of the close-up stuff. All right, a joke. I am glad that you are with me. I wasn't gonna have, we were all the stuff that was going on. It's like, we won't do the Holy Hilarity, and I'm like, we do a half hour of magic and jokes and things like that, just to have a break and then to help us walk into Lent. So let's see here. Oh, some of these are so bad. I don't even want to You know, 5 out of 4 people admit that they're bad at fractions. Just so you know. How do celebrities stay cool? They have so many fans. Oh, I know. Um, one. Why did the man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well. All right, we're gonna move on. Carl has been working really hard on this next act. His dog and him, they have that. I don't want to say anymore. I don't want to ruin this. It's amazing. No more. I'm gonna. Here you go. Here is with no more, dude. This is here's Carl. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Well, here's a little more hilarity for our night. And this is Louie. And Louie does lots of tricks. You ready for this? Louie, run to the kitchen and back as fast as you can. Oof! There he went. Boy, that was fast, wasn't it? All right, let's see him roll over. Louie is just so fast at this stuff. You ready? Louie, roll over. Oof! Boy, see, wasn't that fast? All right, Louie, can you speak? Wow, he spoke so fast I couldn't even hear it myself. All right, but I tell you, one of the things that Louie does so well is he lets me brush him and comb him. And I get so much enjoyment out of doing this that I thought maybe you'd enjoy it too. Louie looks like he really enjoys it, doesn't he? Yes, he's moaning and groaning. We use the other brush. This is his favorite brush. Yes, so there's nothing like combing a dog, right? It just puts me in a good mood, and it's kind of crazy. And today is a crazy day, right? And we don't want Pastor to have to do everything all by himself. So, Louie is my helper today. Do you want to say hi to everybody, Louie? Yes, say hi, everybody.
Oh.
So, and if I'm lucky, my wife will come in and we can record her too. She says, not, I don't think so. So anyways, happy Mardi Gras, happy Shrove Tuesday. And this is your hilarious moment with Louie and his wonderful tricks, who doesn't like being up on the table very much, does he? But he's a good sport. Yes, you are. What a good dog. Take care.
Oh, I tell you, amazing tricks. I thank you, Carl. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you've trained your dog so well. It is truly amazing. A question for you all. What did Tennessee? The same thing as Arkansas. Sometimes they are painful for me. Oh, do you know why nurses love red crayons? Because sometimes they have to draw blood. I know it. They're so moving. They bring a tear to my eye. Amazon is getting pretty amazing in how they package things. Sometimes they get. Sometimes they're critiqued for sending boxes that like this big, and you get like I don't know, like an eraser in it. I got a package the other day. It was actually a gift. It was a gift, and it was pretty amazing that they really packaged so much. Well, the strange part is that they packaged in there. I don't know how they got that. That's it's the strangest thing. I like that one. Here, put that over here. Drink some of that later. Oh, what's interesting too is this here. It's my cola bottle. What's interesting is that sometimes Amazon, they've sent they've put new packaging, because you know how sometimes they have, you know, this side up. The problem is that they don't always people don't always follow the instructions about this side up. So like this would be, you'd want this one to be this side up. The problem is that if they turned it upside down like that, it would be strange. However, this is a new kind of packaging. That the thing is that it's always face side. It's always heading. It's always the right side up. So if again here they turned it this way, again it would be the right side up. If this turn it back over like this, and just like that, it's still right side up. Here, I'm going to turn it so you can see the label. I turned it the wrong way. There we are, right side up. Now, so we got that right side up. I got a book I wanted to show you. This is my book about rockets. I'm going to show this book. I'm doing a show on Zoom next weekend, Sunday evening, and I wanted to show people this book on rockets, and I'm going to show you tonight first. This is my book on rockets. I'm going to here so you can see. We've got a bumper 5 rocket. We've got here, I'm going to get it so you can see the rocket. There we go. As they're heading straight up. There's the Mercury Redstone rocket. We've got all kinds of different. Oh, there's the Houston rockets. There's the rocket booster, and then so all these. Oh, there's Johnny rockets. All kinds of different rockets. Now, what's strange about this is that they're all going up. But now, let's say I turn this upside down like this. If I turn it upside down. But if the weirdest part is that if I open it up, notice that they're still going straight up. Houston Rockets still going that way. Johnny Rockets is going to be up here soon. There we are. All kinds of. It's strange. It's like they're always going up. Now, wait a minute. If I turn the book like this, and I flick through, see that they're still all going up. Even the Houston Rockets, the rocket booster, and Johnny Rockets as well. That is the strangest thing. What's strange though is I wonder if I turn this upside down. If I turn this upside down like this, and let's see if we can actually, oh wait, they are now going, they're now upside down. Finally, out of all of those times, they're going upside down. Wait a minute. So if I turned the book one way and it was going right side up, and the other way it was going right side up, and the third way it was going right side up, and now this is going down. I wonder. This was always going up from the very beginning, except now that this is going down. Yeah, it's facing the other direction. There we go. Whew. That's pretty cool. That was a little loud. Oh, let's see. Another joke, and then I'm going to show you my last trick for tonight. I've got a couple of more jokes. Yes, I do. Shocking, I know. Here we are. What do you call a naughty lamb dressed up like a skeleton for Halloween? Bad to the bone. Oh, that's just terrible. Oh, what would the Terminator be called in his retirement? The Exterminator. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, why do some couples go to the gym? Because they want their relationship to work out. Oh, that's just sweet. Here we are. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? Because they work on so many. All right, my last trick of the evening, and this is one of my favorite tricks of all time. And this is a classic trick called the cups and the balls. It uses 3 cups. And this is thought to be the Chinese linking rings, and the cups and balls are thought to be 2 of the oldest tricks in the book. They've thought that there was hieroglyphics depicting someone playing the cups and balls, or showing the cups and balls, an old Egyptian magician on the side of a pyramid. It was either that or someone baking bread, one or the other. But I like the story of the cups and balls. So it uses 3 cups and it uses 3 balls. Now this, I'm going to move these back so you can make sure to see them. This is one of the oldest tricks in the books, and it's actually one of the first tricks I started to learn. Now, in many different things, they've got those in many different practices, whether that be playing the piano, doing magic. I'm thinking playing some type of instrument. There's the things that you do that have a lot of different skills wrapped up into one. The scales, when you're working the scales, the cups and balls for the magician is like that. And I remember walking into a magic shop in Seattle and seeing a guy behind the counter, and he was doing this trick, and I walk in and he'll tell you he's got a tad as old. He said, come over here, let me show you a magic trick. And he would start to do this trick. Now, over time, I've picked certain things up, like I used to use small red sponge balls for this, and now I use these small hand-stitched baseballs. Which is fun. But one of my favorite things to use in this trick is it looks like a regular old stick. And for anybody else, that's probably what it is. But this is a magic wand. It's a magic wand that was made for me by John Furunas, who is known as the Blind Woodsman in Washougal. And he is blind, and he makes beautiful bowls and different, like a salt container. He has it's great. You can look him up. And he usually doesn't do commissioned work, not commissioned work, but special projects. But he made this wand for me. So, thought I would use this wand, these 3 balls, and these 3 cups for the cups and the balls. So, I've got dogs out there. So, I don't know if you could. Anyway, 3 cups, 3 balls, and the wand. And I walked into this magic shop, and the guy goes, "Hey, you, come over here. I want to show you something. I want to show you something with 3 cups and 3 balls and a magic wand." So these cups, they're magic cups. There's nothing. They're solid as can be. You can see there's nothing wrong with them. He tightened up the cup like that. He says, you take 1 ball, you place it on the cup, and you take the 2 over here like this, and you take the magic wand, and just like that, the ball goes right through the cups. He does this again. He takes a ball, a cup, takes the magic wand, just like that, he says the ball goes right through the cup. He does it 1 more time, and I am watching carefully. I'm burning this guy, and he comes up and he goes like this, and he moves up the wand like this, and before he can do the magic, I say, "I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing." My voice is probably a little higher at this time because I'm young. "I know what you're doing." And he says, "No, I haven't done anything yet. The magic is in the wand. I haven't done anything." So he takes the wand, and he does it like that, and all of a sudden, the 3 balls are underneath the center cup. He takes the balls again like this. And he takes it like this, and he says, I want you, we're going to he takes the one ball. He's going to drop the ball. And he goes, watch very closely. There's nothing, no trap doors, nothing hidden there, but still, it goes right through. He takes one ball underneath the center, and underneath the third. A ball under each cup. Takes the magic wand, and magically, because it's a magic wand, takes the ball out of the center cup and says, what cup would you like it to go under? I don't know why his accent keeps changing. It's a strange sight. Next it'll be a pirate. What cup would you like it to go under? And I pick over here. And he drops it. And he shows me that this one is empty. This one here is 2. It's an amazing thing. Now he says, if you would have picked this one here, I would have just done that. And it would have appeared over here. 3 balls, 3 cups. So he says, I've had enough. You've seen enough. You haven't bought anything in the shop. I'm going to put things away. And he takes each ball and he puts them away like this. I'm still paying attention. My squirrels are watching carefully. And he, just like that, the first one, it goes over this way. The next one, it's here. And then this one here, you can almost hear it. It goes over here. Put some away. And I am about to leave. I mean, I don't know what I've seen. He says, stay right there, son. Stay right there. Huh? If I didn't know better, it sounded like there was another ball. I said, I think you're using an extra ball. And he said, yeah, of course I am. Of course I am, matey. Yeah, I had to get the pirate in there somehow. He says, no, of course I am. I'm using an extra ball. Except that one is that big. And what I can't figure out, though, is these or this one there. That's what I can't figure out. That, my friends, is our time for tonight. Thanks, Carl, for sending me a couple of video clips. And thank you for your cute, cute, cute puppy and the amazing tricks. And I don't even know where to start with your musical talent. It beautiful. So thank you. Thanks for the people. Thanks for tuning in and watching tonight. Little holy hilarity with really, really, really bad jokes. And tomorrow at 7, we will have our Ash Wednesday service. Bring with you or have nearby, we're going to celebrate communion, so you'll want your communion elements, bread, wine, grape juice, crackers. And then bring a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen that you can write something down. And then at a later period, you're going to burn that. That's going to be the ashes. You're not going to use those ashes on your forehead. Those will be ashes that you just burn and gone. But that's our twist a little bit. And then I'm going to be reading a blessing by Jan Richardson on around this season, which is very moving. And we will hear scripture and pray and hear the word. So thank you so much. I'm so glad you were with me tonight. And we will see you tomorrow at 10 for 10 at 10. And then in the evening for